Welcome to Module 1, Lesson 4. Today we will tackle a critical skill, task decomposition. Have you ever faced a task so big it felt overwhelming? The solution lies in breaking it down into smaller, manageable pieces. Why decomposition matters? It prevents procrastination by making big goals feel achievable. It clarifies next steps for you and your team. It reduces errors by focusing on one action at a time. It enables progress tracking at granular levels. In Bitrix 24, you can use checklists and subtasks to decompose work. Let's explore it now. You can add checklists and subtasks in several ways. Inside a task or on your mobile device. Let's open our complex task and see what's inside. Let's create a checklist. Checklists turn vague tasks into clear action plans. Here's how. The easiest way is to use the power of AI and add the checklist out of the description. So I push checklist here and Copilot will create a checklist from this description. Let's wait a while and it's done. So the checklist has its name, so I will rename it. Okay. And I'll push save. Now it's done. Now the detailed checklist is ready out of the description. So you can add them one by one or regroup them. To reorder, push, edit, and you can drag and drop the lines up and down. You can add a new checklist. Let's rename it and add items. Let's save it. So now I have two checklists. Here's the pro tip for you. Keep checklist items actionable. Start with verbs like draft, test, review. You can also tag people on the checklist. So let me give you an example. So I start by typing @ and now I can tag people right here on the checklist. The next tool I would like to show you is subtasks. Subtasks are full-fledged tasks nested under a parent. They're ideal when multiple people need to collaborate on one task. Steps require separate deadlines or assignees. You need detailed progress tracking. The size of the parent task is too big to handle. Okay, so let's create a subtask. So click here on the subtasks and then create a subtask or choose an existing one. We will create a new one. Here's the quick form to create a task. Now the subtask is here. Let's create one more. Now it's ready. Please master the decomposition with this principle. Choose the optimal task size. Aim for tasks that take up to 4 hours to complete. If longer, break it down. You can track your timer here. Whenever I push start, then the time tracking will be enabled. Track task time. Here. We need, for example, 40 hours to complete this. Yeah, and when I push start, the time tracking is on. I can pause or complete the task. Should be a clear ownership. Assign subtasks to specific people. Avoid placing it on irrelevant employees. Logical grouping. Bundle checklist items by phases. Progress tracking. So use the progress bar and time tracking. You can tag people in the chat as well, like this. Update sync across desktop and mobile. Actually, this works automatically, so you can use both versions. A transparent background means fewer status meetings and more execution. So today you've learned why task decomposition prevents overwhelming and boosts clarity. How to create checklists for simple steps. How to set up subtasks with assignees and deadlines. We shared best practices for optimal task size and ownership. We gave you tips for collaboration and reporting. Please practice now. Open a complex task and break it down. Create a comprehensive checklist. Tag people. Create subtasks. Log the time and complete the task. Thank you for watching. See you on the next lesson. Bye.